Hi everyone, my name is Wesley and I serve as the Church Relations Team Leader on Design Team this year. So that means that I'm in charge of coordinating the different things that Wesley does with local United Methodist churches here in Chapel Hill. First and foremost, that includes recruiting churches to cook for our Thursday night gatherings. Communicating with them, scheduling that, helping them to make sure that they have whatever they need for us. I also do Sensational Sundays, which is where Wesley students can come to UMC and help clean up after one of their monthly or so dinners that they or lunches that they have, and earn money for their Wesley accounts. Other than that, we do a lot of other different smaller things. For example, this past Sunday we led worship at Cedar Grove United Methodist in Chatham County, and this Sunday we're doing Wesley Sunday at UMC. In the past, churches have done things like trick or treat or trunk or treat at Carborough and different things like that. So other than Thursday night gathering and Sensational Sunday, this position is pretty wide open. There's a lot of freedom with what you can do. So if you have any good ideas of things you would like to see Wesley do with other churches, you can make that happen. You have a lot of flexibility. Some good characteristics that a church relations team leader would have would be being organized, obviously, but also being a good communicator via email, but also be willing to pick up the phone and call someone, because that's how a lot of people like to communicate. So if you are thinking about applying for church relations, I encourage you to do so. And if you have any questions, you can please feel free to come talk to me or email me or whatever. So thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Melissa and I'm the Secretary of Wesley this year. Part of my job includes taking minutes, which is notes during the design team meetings, which happen usually once every month. And that way everyone on design team can stay on the same page and really know what's going on, and if they forget, they can look at the notes that I've taken. Another part of my job is updating the Wesley calendar, which you can find in the loft, sort of in the hallway between the prayer room and the small group room. So I kind of take all the notes from the monthly design team meetings and any other events that I see published on campus or on Facebook, and throw them up there on the calendar, make it look nice and eye-catching for everyone. So some qualities that I think would be good for a secretary to have is definitely a good listener, because sometimes it's hard during meetings to stay focused and not get distracted, but it's important that you take good notes and really make sure that you understand what's going on. I guess maybe enjoying to making the calendar look good is a good thing. I have fun. I use it sort of as a relaxing time for myself, to just be a little artistic. I just thought of this, is I have a lot of extra time on my hands to be able to facilitate other design team leaders with their projects, and so I can kind of spread my secretary skills around. So I'm so glad that you're interested in applying for design team. I did it all 3 years. Well, okay, I've done it for the past 3 years and I've really enjoyed it, so you will too.
Hi, we're the communications team. I'm Kylie.
I'm Megan.
And we're going to tell you what we do.
Yeah. So some of the stuff we do is updating the website, which we also helped create over the summer, but you won't have to do that since it's already there. And Kylie does a lot of social media updates, and then we also send weekly email announcements and keep our listserv. And we also make flyers and do any kind of things that people ask us to do that are communications related to, and other promotional things like cube painting we organize too.
Just basically whatever anyone asks us to organize, we do. So, I guess skills that would be good in this position, like if you're good with computers, like and design type things, if you like to take pictures, if you really like social media, like that was my big thing. I really like social media. You obviously have to be able to communicate well. What else?
You should also be detail-oriented and be able to pay attention and take good notes during meetings, because a lot of what you do is kind of pulling things together and compiling it so you can send it out to the greater Wesley body. So that's really important, and to hold others accountable to make sure that you have all the information you need.
And also paying attention when we have like someone new is good, because you have to add them to like the email list and stuff so they have all the announcements. So just being in tune with everything that's going on.
Yep.
So.
That's about it.
But you should totally do communications because it's awesome.
Yes. And if you have any questions, let us know.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Aaron Ortofka. I am the outreach team leader on design team, and I do a couple different things, the most important of which is helping to organize things for outreach on the campus, but you can also do stuff for the community. Some events that are usual for Wesley year in and year out are doing fruit on the quad and coffee on the quad. So to do these things, you really just need to have skills to communicate with people. You're going to have to be communicating with some businesses, and you're just going to have to be comfortable doing that. It's not a very big deal. And just comfortable asking a lot of questions on what you're allowed and not allowed to do. So there's a lot of different ways you can go with this position, and I'm sure every person will have a different idea of what they want to be done. But it's just important to be motivated, so that will be good. Good luck to you.